Local 2 News is presented in part by Palm Springs Motors.
Time now for our Newsmaker of the day. If you have a son or daughter going off to college, chances are you will be filling out a FAFSA form. Every American student has the right to federal financial aid and can apply for it for free. Here's the problem in the Coachella Valley. According to CVEP, typically only a third of all graduating seniors in our area fill out their forms. Joining us live from the newsroom is Tom Flavin with the Coachella Valley Economic Partnership. Tom, how are you doing?
Fine, Brooke. How are you?
Good, thank you. You have some new goals this year when it comes to FAFSA. And tell me a little bit about why CVEP is involved in this.
Well, Brooke, a well-trained, educated workforce is really a key element for economic success in the 21st century. And CVEP has had a long history in this area over the last several years through its Pathways to Success program. It's actually, currently, we have about 432 students under scholarship in 58 colleges across the country.
Quite a bit of money in that pot for local students. Yes,
there is. FAFSA, the Federal Student Aid Program, presents an opportunity for students of all levels to access federal funding to help support their college plans.
Now, we say about a third of local students fill out the form. That compares to, you told me, about 90% of students, say, in Chicago. So students are not, or their parents, are not filling out the forms and taking advantage of this money.
Well, I'm sure there's probably a variety of reasons, but we have about 3,500 graduating high school seniors each year, and as you mentioned, we figure about a third of them are actually filling out the application, and Chicago and others are well up into the 90 percentile area. So what we want to do is, with our educational partners, business and local government partners, we're sponsoring the Battle of the High Schools for FAFSA competition in the month of February.
And what's the prize for those students?
Well, the prizes are cash prizes to go to the schools with the highest percentages that they can then use for their senior activities.
All right, so a real incentive for students to apply, and you say the reason that it's so important to get participation in this is because overall you believe it'll raise the level of education here in the Valley?
Well, what we want to do is this first year try to generate an increase of about 20% and then build thereafter, and really develop the workforce for the jobs that CVEP is working on in its business development program.
Quickly, if you could tell us about this event coming up on February 11th.
Yes, this Friday is a fundraising event. Tickets are $100. You can, this is where the funding is going to come from to actually provide the prizes. It's going to be at UCR in Palm Desert from 4 to 7 p.m. We invite the public. They can get their tickets at cvep.com, hit the FAFSA link, or walk right up to the door between 4 and 7 on Friday, and we'll be happy to have you join us. It'll not only be a fun event, but it's going to change the lives of young people.
Well, good luck with that, Tom, and we appreciate your being our newsmaker tonight.
Thank you, Brooke.